Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. I hope you're all having a wonderful day or night and that you'll enjoy the video. And thank you so much for watching.
You guys, I am all dressed cute, ready to go on a date. My date comes, he's 40 minutes late. he's 40 minutes late to pick me up. He comes into my house, he uses my bathroom, and then he breaks up with me while I'm wearing this cute outfit. And now I'm sitting here crying. I'm just wondering. I'm just wondering when this is gonna stop happening. Oh my god, this man. He has $67 in his bank account. And I'm literally crying about him.
You're all dressed cute. Okay, got it. Now I believe you when you say I should take you to an expensive restaurant because you spend so much money on clothes and makeup. You're wearing a what, $30 hoodie? Yeah, you're all dressed cute. Now obviously I have a problem with him being 40 minutes late, but other than that, how can a date break up with you? When is this gonna stop happening? How many times did it happen before? Did they all break up with you after using your bathroom? What exactly is in your bathroom? And how exactly do you know how much money your date had in his bank account? So many questions, so little left to give.
I choose my men.
You choose.
I am very. If a man approaches me, I'm like a guy. I honestly have a lot of my dad's personality traits. But
Yeah.
if a man approaches me, I feel like I've already got them.
Yeah.
And there's no game. It's not fun for me.
Yeah.
So I actually 90% of the men that I've dated, like I approach, and for me, I like to be in control of every single aspect of my life except for the bedroom.
Yeah.
So that's the only time I'm submissive.
Yeah.
But besides that, I'm a control freak. I like to do everything. I like to seek out what I want.
Sure, fair enough, but in reality, you're in control of nothing. If a man approaches you, you already have them. How about the men you approach? In 99% of the cases, if the men are single, you're gonna end up at his place, your place, or in a hotel room. What exactly do you think you're in control of? Maybe only on the men that you choose to go to a hotel room with. But that's the case even for the man that approaches you. I know it gives you a fake idea that you're in control, but in reality, it's still the men that are in control. Everyone that you approach so far, they never wanted to spend more than a night with you. And that is them being in control of whatever happens next.
If you take any wisdom from me, from my page, let it be this. Sometimes you meet men that genuinely do not like women, and it's from childhood stuff. It's not even things that they can control. It's just like Freudian psychology. But they hate to see a woman shining, and when they meet you and see that everyone likes you or you have pure intentions, they literally they want to destroy you, and they'll do that and disguise it as love. And you'll think that they love you, they'll say they love you, but the whole time they're trying to take your energy, ruin literally the girl they saw and that they were like infatuated with. And you literally like have to be aware of this.
If I'll take any wisdom from you, I would have to be so dumb not to remember how to cross the street. A man will want a relationship, a man will go into a relationship, tell his partner he loves her because he doesn't like women. I always thought a man who doesn't like women will stay away from women. But hey, what do I know? I'm not as wise as you are.
The problem with being friends with guys is that the minute they could potentially be getting lucky, they will ditch you. They will leave you. They will not even question it. I was meant to catch up with a friend today, and then he goes, "Oh, you know what, Jad? I think I've got a date." Sir, you have plans with me. He was like, "Yeah, but I could go on a date that I could pursue or see you. We're a friend's date. It's the same." He's like, "How is it the same?" I said, "It's exactly the same. You see each other, you do an activity, go for a drinks, whatever, have a laugh, enjoy each other's company, go home. Always keep it PG-13 on the first date." He's like, "You're an idiot." I'm like, "I see no difference." And I know he follows me on here, so if you happen to see this, you owe me a drink. You owe me a drink. But yeah, being friends with guys has its downfalls, man. They're just
Well, you said it in the beginning. There's a chance for him to get lucky. Of course, he's gonna ditch you. Just be happy for him and wish him best of luck. He was supposed to go out for a drink with you, and you say it's gonna be the same. It's not gonna be the same. There's a chance for him to get lucky. He's not gonna get lucky with you, is it? Or maybe he is. If that's what you want, let him know he might get lucky, and then he's not gonna ditch you. Or maybe he still will, but give the guy a chance. Either way, stop putting this on men. You would do the same if you had a date. You would choose to go on that date instead of having a drink with your friend.
Why is it that when a man really likes a girl and he spends money on her, he takes her out, takes her shopping, takes her to dinner, wants to be there for her, wants to provide, wants to protect, shows affection verbally and physically, he's labeled a simp? Because to me, that sounds like love. And what you guys will do is bring these guys' self-esteem and confidence down because you don't like the fact that they're uplifting and supporting a woman. But they like that woman. So it doesn't make them a simp. If anything, it makes you a loser for thinking he's a simp. Because at the end of the day, when two people simp for each other, they're gonna last forever. Okay? So the only reason you should be roasting that man is if he's pursuing a girl that he's not getting anything out of and continuously overextending himself to that woman or girl. That's a simp. But if she's reciprocating because she likes him and he's going above and beyond for her continuously, he's not a simp. He's a man who's in love. And that's what we need more of in this world.
Yeah, you do need more men, but unfortunately in the future you're gonna have more simps. No one is roasting, no one is labeling a man a simp just because he's in love with his girlfriend, wife, whatever. And obviously you know the definition of a simp, you know what a simp is. So why is this a conversation? We label a simp a man who's not getting anything in return while doing everything for someone else, usually a woman.
So I asked my Instagram followers to tell me the most simp they've ever done, and I'm gonna read out the answers that I got to you guys, okay? Starting off strong with, got her a custom map of her favorite place in the world, and her favorite chef sent her a personal birthday video. Okay, that's not simp if you guys are in a relationship, but I'm gonna assume that you weren't. Yeah, super simp. Super. But the thoughtfulness was there, so I'll give you that. Okay, send flowers to someone I've never met. Kind of on the brink of simp. On the brink. Because it depends, like, is she close to you or it's long distance? Because if it's long distance, then yeah, you're a simp. But if she's close to you and you guys are gonna go out, then you're not really a simp.
I've sent flowers to someone I have never met. How can she be close to me? How can we go on dates if we never met? But obviously you made a list, you know what a simp is, and now you're describing the simps you were talking about in the first video. So why was that a conversation? Or was that video just to blame men for something that we don't do? I know I'm gonna repeat myself, but I will say it again, maybe now it will make more sense. We don't label men who are in love with their partners, who are doing nice things for their partners, as simps.
There's this video on TikTok of this girl who looks like she's 18 talking about how girls in their 20s who spend their 20s in the club and partying and having fun, by the time that they're 30 and want to settle down, there's no one that wants them because they're 30 and single. And now they have to compete with the 20-year-old good girls who don't go to the club and don't have fun. And the comment section was hilarious because it's all these like older men who are like, yes, queen, I would pick her. So congratulations, girl, you got the attention you wanted. Listen, there's no shame for people who want to get married young. Some people I know have gotten married young and it's worked out for them. Some people have gotten married young and now they're on the verge of divorce while at the age of 27. And a lot of these friends that I have literally expressed to me that they feel like they wasted like their fun 20s, their time to be carefree. Your 20s are meant for you to discover yourself, to go have fun, to travel, to focus on your career, to date around and see what you like and don't like. I really think that we need to stop shaming women for being single at any age because it's clearly just a projection from the patriarchy, because men have a fear of being single, but we'll talk about that another time. Also, having like a guy in his 30s try and pursue someone in their early 20s is not a flex. They want to go for 20-year-olds because they want someone to manipulate. They don't want a wife, they want a plaything.
Nah, princess, this is where you went wrong. We go to them if we want a wife. We come to you if we want a plaything. Your 20s are supposed to be your fun years? Okay, fair enough. But you do know you can be in a relationship and still have fun, right? Of course you don't. Look who I'm asking. Obviously you've never been in a relationship your entire life. And just because that girl has the different opinion than yours, it doesn't mean she was shaming women. And this is gonna sound even crazier coming from me, cause you know patriarchy, and it must be that I have some internalized misogyny or something. But let me run this idea by you. Maybe next time you want to know what a man wants, what a man thinks, what he feels, what his preferences are, maybe ask a man. And then at least you'll look like someone who knows what she's talking about.
Okay, so you know how there's like a lot of conversation about the dating dynamics between men and women, and how women are just starting to realize the peace that being single gives them, because a lot of men don't do emotional work on themselves, so it's just like generally not smart, and it's like widely disappointing dating men, and how it's like just becoming more of a conversation on the internet. And every time I feel like I come across these videos or I make one of these videos, there's always like some dusty loser in the comments being like, oh, a bunch of hurt women in here. Like, yeah, we are literally openly talking about our hurt and our trauma. Like, congratulations, you thought you did something by admitting that men like you are genuinely so unlikable that women are starting to not want to date you anymore. Men like this literally make videos about how women use them for dates, like for free meals. Do you not hear how unlikable you are? Like, you will be dying alone. And before you project your fear of dying alone onto single women, let me just tell you something that is statistically true. Single women are wealthier, live longer, and report higher rates of joy and contentment in their lives. Single men, however, die younger, have higher rates of depression, and have higher rates of suicide. And at the end of the day, your loneliness is going to fall on you. You could have had someone stick by your side if you had just gone to therapy and like worked on yourself, but instead you chose to identify as a Sigma male. You're not a Sigma male. You're a loser.
Yep, that's me. I am. Now what? But you need to... No, I don't. I don't need to do anything I don't want to do. All I need to do is stay away from you as possible. But you... No. I am doing exactly what I want. Staying away from you. Why does it bother you so much? How come you're so happy being single but you're still chasing men? And obviously you can get a man. You can get a simp at any time of the day. But you don't want them. You want the F-boy to go to therapy to accept the F-girl that you used to be. That's the only reason you're pushing therapy on us so hard. Because men should just accept you for who or what you really are, regardless of your past decisions, regardless of your actions. We should just accept the single mothers with kids most likely from multiple baby daddies that have been ran through all their life until they reach 40 with more bodies than the mileage on my car. No, but you need to... No, I don't. You see me as a loser for not doing that? I would consider myself a loser for doing any of that for you.
Okay, so I'm definitely outing myself here. But pretty much what I do to make a guy think that like I'm their soulmate or whatever is if they upload a quirky caption, which is either something that they've wrote themselves or like a weird lyric from a song that like no one else really knows, and it's very obvious it's unique to them, I will go back to like a post I've posted fucking like a year or two ago, and I will change it to the exact caption, and then I'll send it to them and be like, oh my god, you copied me, like what the hell? So they think that we're just like super alike and we're into the same things. Am I just a weirdo, or do like other people do this as well?
Nope, just a weirdo. But I'll give you an A for being original. It took me at least 3 seconds to understand that you have an OF account and you're advertising it. All that BS about soulmates and come on now. No, I'm still gonna go with a weirdo with an OF account. Oh yeah, and make sure when you make the first move on a guy, you send him the link to your account. Otherwise your soulmate won't know how much he needs to pay for 30 days.
how likely your zodiac sign is to show up on time. Aries is late as because they enthusiastically RSVP'd to 5 other events at the same time. So they'll be juggling all of them. You'll be lucky if they show up at all.
I don't know how you do it, but you manage to prove me right every single time. Aries are in fact never late. And me saying that, I realize I sound just as stupid as you do every single time. The fact that I'm always on time, and I can't even remember if there was a time when I was late, but that's got nothing to do with the day I was born. It has everything to do with how I was raised. Also with how much I respect other people and other people's time. And I'm willing to bet money there are Aries out there that are always late or at least sometimes late. Oh, let me guess, they have the rising in some other planet.
Okay, I'm genuinely curious about this. Men, would you rather have a girl who's a 10 out of 10 hotness and looks, who works like at Macy's or a retail job and makes, minimum wage, but loves you and is loyal and a great girlfriend and wants to be a stay-at-home mom? Or would you rather have an only girl who's also a 10 out of 10 and is a multi-millionaire and you guys could just go live in a big mansion and retire early, but she's an only girl? Because I feel like we're in this era now
When everyone's doing OF, yeah, I got it. Let me stop you right there, because this is quite an easy answer. I will take her over you every single time. Also, you have a long way to go until you become a millionaire, if ever. But anyway, let me know what you guys think. I'm actually curious about your answer to this question. I'm pretty sure I know it already, but still, because now it's time to end this video here. I didn't even realize how long it will be. As always, I do hope you enjoyed the video. If you didn't, I still appreciate you for making it this far. Thank you all so much for watching. Stay safe and I will see you in the next one.